Well, people in Upper Dauphin County sure take seriously the question of how to get to Harrisburg.
Seth Kaplan is here with more on this story. Seth.
Valerie and Alicia, the first time I heard the question was before we even moved to the mid-state. We visited a ranch out past Halifax. They asked, how'd you get here? Over the mountain or around the mountain? They were talking about Peters Mountain. This is over the mountain. This is around the mountain. I had no idea what a big deal that question was.
I work in Harrisburg.
Catherine Zerby, who we met at a Halifax nail salon last month while we were doing an actual serious story about her daughter-in-law getting a life-saving kidney transplant. But as so often happens in Upper Dauphin, the question came up.
I always go over Peters Mountain, never around.
Always over the mountain.
Always over the mountain.
What's wrong with going around the mountain?
The road is really curvy, and all of a sudden you're coming around a curve and the traffic's backed up, and there's always accidents going around the mountain.
Yes, most people I think have an opinion.
And Craig Match is no exception.
So I am an around the mountain person.
Right. Match commutes between Harrisburg and his optometry office in Halifax.
40 years of going either over or around the mountain. You know, in the early days, I just went over the mountain. And then after I replaced 2 transmissions on my car, that was it.
The longer version of the story?
My first cars were, manual transmission. I never even replaced a clutch.
But then kids, minivans.
And in 2 different cars, I had to replace the transmissions. Downshift, upshift, downshift, right, all the way up, right. Just much harder on the transmission. Well, this is my 3rd minivan.
Got it in 2004 after he started going around the mountain.
It's exactly 231,800 miles. It's still in the original transmission.
Catherine Zerby blew a transmission too.
As I was starting up over the mountain, I was about halfway up on the Halifax side, and my transmission just went.
But she stayed committed. That didn't stop you from going
No, I kept going. As soon as the car was fixed, I went back up over the mountain.
Which, even around the mountain, people will admit has its benefits.
When you get to the top of the mountain, you make that turn and you see the whole valley, especially coming up. It is stunning.
But he said, look, going around the mountain is gorgeous too. You get the river, sometimes eagles flying there, so.
Oh, yeah.
But everybody's sure there's only one way to do it. They just can't agree on which.
I go around.
You go.
I don't
Eric,
like going
how
up
about
and
you?
over.
I go right up over. Yep.